first carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Done a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Back to Walker on first down.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a second and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Here's Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
To throw is Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll set up second and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Now Darnold on third and goal. This is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the Seahawks are going to elect to go for 2 here.
The Seahawks.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. Complete at the 1. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10 at their 35-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Purdy. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, 49ers.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 10.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. The 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, 49ers.
Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 11 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Back to throw, Darnold. And he's got Smith-Njigba. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Darnold. He completes this to Walker. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd down in the yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Darnold. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Darnold to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the Niners' 4-yard line.
Walker is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Darnold now to throw. Dancing to his left. He finds Smith-Njigba in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have retaken the lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down on the Seahawks' 46-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Play action. Now Purdy. Over the middle, and there's was a diving catch. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Now Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
McCaffrey is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Here's Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's Horton. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half.
Brings up second down at the 39.
Final play of the half, Purdy. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Purdy on fourth down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Purdy going to get it to Pearson on the RPO. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Purdy. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show.
He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. it's Darnold. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw is Darnold. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First down, 49ers.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Again with a big tight end, George Kittle. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
A gain of 7 brings up second down.
Operating from the gun. Purdy will get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And now to comment site, at least on this drive, a momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy. And this one's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. Fourth down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Purdy, big fourth down play. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Purdy now to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
First down, San Francisco.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Purdy. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Purdy to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So here we go, still down 1 score, and here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. That'll be caught by Cup. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. It's Walker. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Darnold. Rolling to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that would just about put a capper on this game.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 8. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. This is 1st and 10. Purdy going to give it to Pearson on the RPO. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Purdy. That's complete to Pearson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A gain of 16 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance is just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.